Right on, Lynette.
And my name is going to be on 15.5 million ballots in November.
Right on.
And I started off with marijuana peace of my platform, and then it was industrial hemp, of course, jobs for industrial hemp. Now it's amnesty for the immigrants, because of course my mother was a Quaker, and in the name of God and all things good, in the name of Mary and everyone else, peace is kindness and compassion. And I have a solution to a lot of the problems, because really it's all economic, isn't it? So first thing I want to do is invest in a family farm in Mexico and open up an industrial hemp farm.
Cool.
And put the locusts to work on a farm where they own part of the business.
That would be
I think
fantastic.
if we follow this model, we might not have such a problem with immigration. They'll be able to have a peaceful recovery of the economy.
Do you accept cannabis into your life with Thanksgiving?
In an environmental way that's sound and valuable. And that's what I think I see
Do you
here,
accept
too,
cannabis
is
into your
like
life for
sound,
Thanksgiving?
valuable,
Yes, I do.
Wonderful, spiritual, and enlightened
Do you accept
people.
cannabis into your life for
They're
Thanksgiving?
helping me to step forward and tell the truth. And it's my honor.
Do you accept
I
cannabis?
want to thank everybody here today. I know it's so important. We're here because it's important to you. And I thank you.
This illustrates to me one of the considerations about cannabis. And cannabis as the religious aspect. So far, I have not found any unifying factor with any cannabis religious people, except that if you smoke it in the right mood, you can hear God. And
I believe that.
I bring this to everybody's attention because we do have a lot of people with a lot of different religious backgrounds. Most of us are probably Christian. I'm sure there's some Jewish people here. I happen to be Buddhist. But somewhere along the line, we've got to come up with a uniform thing that anybody can come and ask us for the cops, people who are interested in the religion, judges, bums on the street. We have an answer for them. This is what it'll do for you based on our experience. And I bring this up for something for everybody to consider for themselves. Personally, I surrendered to Buddha about 20 years ago. And once I surrendered, finally, it was years later, once I surrendered, I went from riding the bus literally with 35 cents in my pocket. This was about 1990. Literally with 35 cents in my pocket, no place to stay, no place to go. And so I surrendered. I knew I couldn't do it. I surrendered. And now I have a wonderful wife, good friends. I've stumbled into something that I didn't even know existed. It wasn't until I met Roger that I realized that what we'd been taught about marijuana was all wrong. And the stuff, the things I learned, the enlightenment I got from smoking, I had always discounted because everybody said, "Oh, that's a smoke dream, that's just a smoke dream." And I realized that I had found through actual cannabis meditation, that God speaks.
If you
God
listen.
speaks all the time. But we all have these ideas. Oh, it has to be Christ. Oh, it has to be Moses. Oh, it has to be Buddha. Oh, it has to be this. It has to be that. Well, the Christians are really in trouble. There are 38,000 different Christian Protestant religious groups who don't agree with each other. So everybody's got it. Man, if you don't believe, I was raised in the South. Man, you go to the thing, if they don't believe, they're going to hell. Okay? And so, oh yeah, and they're serious about it. So anyway, I wanted to bring this to people who are interested, your attention, because somewhere along the line, we're going to have to say, yeah, Jesus did smoke when he was 13 years old, and it's in the Bible. Buddha supposedly lived the 6 years before he became enlightened on cannabis seeds and branches, okay, and so on. So it's got to go beyond Christianity, beyond Judaism, beyond Zoroastrianism, beyond Buddhism, because we are forming a new relationship with God. Somebody said it's the start of it's a new covenant, if you want to go in that terminology. And I'm talking too much. Thank you.
In Southern California, this has been very difficult for the last 10 years, and I've lost several. Sad because we sent our troops to Iraq. We didn't send our most sick and disabled people forward.
Right.
But in this war, and the war on medical marijuana, it's the sick and disabled and dying that have been in the front lines. My first friend was Jack Schachter. We lost him. He worked with us in the cannabis club in Orange County with Marvin Chavez. And when his defense told the prosecutors that he only had 6 months to live, the Orange County prosecutor said, "Well, we have perfectly good hospitals in our prison." So this is the mentality that we've been living with. And then the next person was Peter.
So happy we alive, we together can survive. Stop the bullshit, stop the lies, and now's the time to legalize. Tell me brother, tell me true, what the hell we gonna do? Remember the days we saw purple haze. 1 and 1 is 3. Hey, hey, baby, what you do to me? We so happy, we alive, we together can survive. Mother Nature, heaven sent, don't belong to government. Hey there, sister, what's the plan? Do you really understand? Remember the days we saw purple haze. 1 and 1 is 3. Hey, hey, baby, what you do to me? We so happy, we alive, we together can survive. Stop the bullshit, stop the lies, now's the time to legalize. Half the world up in smoke, where on earth can we take a tugboat? Remember the days we saw purple haze. 1 and 1 is 3. Hey, hey, baby, what you do to me? Human nature, full and free, modifies reality. Open up, inner flower, peace and love, inner power. Open up, inner flower, peace and love, inner power. Remember the days we saw purple haze. 1 and 1 is 3. Hey, hey, baby, what you do to me?